Hey guys, here we are for a 12-minute race in the Formula Ford at the Charlotte Motor Speedway Infield road course long layout, and we managed to qualify on pole just over Nick by just around a tenth or so, and then a few tenths back as the rest of the field, so definitely gotta be a battle for the win here. Haven't raced against anyone, and I'm pretty sure the track temp is 120 degrees, so really slick, and on cold tires, real easy to spin. So this first lap's gotta be real sketch. If we can hold on, we might be able to have a nice battle for the lead. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and see you at the end. So quick race, probably only 9 or 10 laps. So hope you enjoy.
Green, green, green. Left side, clear on the left. Left side, clear. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. You knocked your wheels out of alignment. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear.
Sorry for the hit, John. You're making all sorts of mistakes.
You gotta watch out, man.
It wasn't.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear.
Nice pass.
The next car's the leader. Last lap.
You two are just too fast.
You got a slow car on the left. Alright, there's the checkered flag. Good job, very good job.
I think it was the 3 car. Yeah, sorry, Nick, about that incident at the start. I just thought it was good hard racing. I don't really think it was anyone's fault there.
P3 here. I was right behind it. It was perfectly fine.
Yeah, man, it was just good racing. It's all good.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Thanks, guys. That was just awesome.
I wish I knew how to drive these cars on cold tires. As soon as I get up to like temperature, they're okay, but I just don't know how to do those first laps.
Yeah, they take a few laps, but once they really warm up, they're awesome.
Okay, so now let's check out the replay of that race. I thought it was quite hectic at the start, and did get a lot of incidents that were kind of annoying. 7, so in a 12-minute race, 7 incidents is basically going to put me down like a whole safety rating. That's huge. I feel like, geez, that's brutal. But I was like a slow lead car. Obviously, those guys had the draft, but let's just watch this from the start and just see if there's anything I can like learn from it. So once again, oh, that's qualifying. I was wondering what the heck that's about. Okay, here we go. Here's the start, and immediately off the line. I don't know. I feel like let's see who. When did I get to 20 miles per hour? I got to 20 there. The car behind is at 21. And then at the race to 30 miles per hour, he's at 30 now, or 31, and I'm at 29. So yeah, those guys definitely seem to get a little bit of a better start than I did. And so just to be safe, I covered them off. It was such a short run to turn 1 that I felt like it was a smart move. I didn't exactly get the best exit. I was almost alongside. I just cleared him. And then this corner is so underrated because it's such a narrow line. You don't want to turn in and hit the tires, but then if you turn in too late, you'll hit the tires on exit. So really have to be cautious, especially lap 1. As we're going, continuing on, here's Nick behind me, and I felt like the top 3 or 4 started to really stay close, and then there's like 5th afterwards. So I definitely felt I was holding up a bit of a train, and it was just I knew if I let one guy by, I thought I'd let the rest of them by. So really just trying to kind of defend. I felt a lot of times it was hard to tell whether Nick was trying to go for a move or just try to stay close. So again, here I protected. Maybe a bit too much. I could have slided up at top here, but I was also surprised at how much these guys are late apexing. I kind of did a mid apex there. These guys are almost aiming for like the 3-quarter mark of the corner. Anyways, he was still staying super close on me, and I mean, I could tell he was being aggressive. I mean, you need to see right there. I'm just trying to widen up the corner here. Let's play it in full speed. Yeah, by winding up the corner, maybe it probably went too wide, but I'm just trying to get a late apex here, but that opens the door for him, and so I'm really aggressive here, and I close it. But I never don't even get to close it there. I don't know if there was like a small 0x there or not, but yeah, maybe on cold tires the car really just can't cut down as well as it normally would, so that's something to possibly learn. I felt once the tires are warmed up, you could kind of cut down more. But I also feel if I get on the brakes too hard, the rears really get unsettled. So I was being very cautious on the brakes, which ended up letting the car slide out even more than I wanted to. So yeah, just really need to get a little more experience on how to drive this car with that. It's also it's not much. It's only like 4 gallons, but it feels like a heavy tank. But anyways, yeah, you can see that was probably the big mistake here. Is just a lot of wheel input, a lot of brake input, and those rears. I could feel it almost wanting to get loose, and so I corrected too much and missed the apex. So yeah, that's definitely it's like a bumpy corner and entry, plus the cold tires. Anyways, I put him alongside, tried to leave him a car width. I came down, and then there was contact lifting him in the hair. So normally where I'd want to go, I mean, I see that he has this little red and white area to approach. I don't know why he's already kind of turning right. I could understand if he was going straight, but it almost looks like he's turning right towards the corner. So I'm trying to see if there's any seam or any reference to try to judge whether someone's turning left or right. I mean, you see him already turning back right for the corner based on my wheel input. Sure, I'm trying to turn left to extend the corner, but then I'm already turning back right and he makes contact. So I'd say if anything, that's more on him. Plus, if you're going to make a move, which I don't really know, he's not really trying to make a move. I'd say maybe he's trying to aim for a crossover. But anyways, yeah, unfortunate that it lifted him, and I don't know if it may have destroyed some axle on his side. But yeah, I'd say if anything, racing incident. But I'd say if more than anything, it's likely that he was more at fault than I was. Once again, we can just see second place here. Actually, let's watch the incident one more time from TV view just to see if we can get any better angles. So TV view here. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say. He just drove into the back of me. And yeah, it clearly wasn't malicious at all, but I'd say it was at worst racing incident. I don't really think there's much of my fault there. Anyways, once again, I'm going for that defensive line here, which gave this guy a really good exit, move to the outside, and it's just, once again, this corner already hard to do. Now when I have a tightened line here, it's just I have no exit speed. He gets alongside, and I just kind of let it... Oh, did I not let him clear? Wow, I would have thought I would have cleared him by there. Anyways, guess I was still alongside. And then we had a nice kind of side-by-side battle there. It seems the outside just doesn't really have too much grip. I know eventually he got past me. Apparently I forget where, though. So I'm just going to skip forward a bit more. Lap 3. Does he get a good entrance into turn 1? Still able to hold on for a good amount of this. And I feel, especially in this corner, let's see, lap 4. I'm still winding up the corner a bit more. Do I go all the way to the outside curb? Not exactly. Still, you can see a bit of a slide there, but I feel like the car now can cut down more, nailing the apex at least that I want. I don't really know if that's the right place to apex. It's a those corners are so closely uh, together that it's kind of hard for one corner to help the other or to hurt. I guess if you're off the apex, you're going to be in the wrong place. But anyways, you can see he's still staying right behind me. But I feel even at this point, we can see fourth place way back, third here. So I feel that if I'm to let someone by, well, I still want to keep the lead. If I let him by, I'm not going to get freight trained, I guess. I'm going to be able to let him by and then still maintain second place and not have to have pressure from behind. And once he did overtake me, which was there, once I felt like I defended enough, and it's not the biggest gap to third, so if we started fighting, this would have turned into a 3-car fight. So I felt just letting him by, not losing too much time here, trying to get a better exit and just stay right behind him, then I can try to stay in his draft. But you could see over the laps ahead, he just started to actually pull out a gap. So I think it's fair to say I let him get the win. I mean, I wouldn't say I let him. He basically took the lead and he started to build a gap. So definitely seemed to be the faster car near the end there. So yeah, kudos to him. But let's see those lap times, though. At the end, 17.9, 17.9, 17.9, 18.0, those last 4. versus his lap 17.6, 17.7, 17.8. So not much. His best lap was like 3/10 faster, quarter second faster, but yeah, just continuously 2 to 3/10. Definitely showed that pace. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and couldn't get the win. I got a lot of incidents, but we kind of kept the card clean and got with the finish of the second. So yeah, thanks for watching.